Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and I'm a 12th year first grade teacher here in Texas, and this is going to be another week in my life. Today is Monday, and we are going to, well actually today is like a normal, or this week is a normal week, so first normal week we've had in quite some time. I am again getting through my to-do list because it's during conference, so this is like my savior. I'm just going to be honest, it's my savior. So I need to, we've already planned, we've already done stuff for our after school program and gotten stuff ready and printed and all that. So we got all that. Our library is closed today, so I can't send kids to the library. That's on my list to do today. And I didn't have any of the sight word cards that I was supposed to have. So yeah, I am going to get ready though for my next group, because when they come back, we have interventions. So I'm going to get ready for that. And then I will talk to you guys hopefully later so I can show you the PowerPoint of what we're doing this week. But if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, y'all, it is Tuesday. I have been meeting with our principal this whole time, so I just now got back into my classroom, and I have a list of things I need to get done. So, oh, you know what? I didn't put that. The kid was absent this morning. I've been keeping track of like who's absent and who's not. That way I know what they missed and what they didn't miss for centers, because it's just something I'm trying, something new. So, but anyways, I am just not getting into my checklist. So, oh, I did share it with her. So I'm just not getting into my checklist of all my stuff that I have to get done. So this will be interesting. I'm just making sure that I shared all my notes with my teammates. So, I got to both my groups this morning though. We were working on digraphs, and they didn't do horrible. It was just more like a struggle than it had been in the past. I need to look at my lesson plans for today, intervention. So let me cover this up. I made these like lesson plans, so it has the kids in the group, it had their level, and it has what I'm doing each day with them. And I shared it with my boss just so, I just like to keep track of everything. And then here is like an example of, let's see, let me do this. Okay, here's an example of like when I don't, because the intervention I can get to every day, but these I cannot. So like not an everyday one. So like you can see on Monday and Tuesdays, that's when I'm pulling this group of what I'm doing, and I'm writing my notes on here, and then I'm transferring it to the thing, because I usually have this sitting out in front of me and not my computer. But I'm trying to just stay a little bit more like on top of things, because I just feel like, yeah. I'm gonna flip you around and show you our slides for today, or for this week. I'm gonna show you the slides that I've been working on for this week. And okay, so these were yesterday's slides that I didn't get to show you, but here is our morning slide. This is what I start everything with. They get it to do like a little would you rather. We do like our affirmations. We get into Heggerty. We go over the phonics for the day. We practice coding a word and decoding it. We go over our reading strategy. We read the sentence, and then we practice any sight words. We do like the emotion that we have for them. We go over our sight words and their motions on the first day. This takes you to another slide that has like all the sight words, and we just flash through them. This is what we're doing in grammar. A quick little video about position words. We watched that yesterday. Oh, too far. The reading strategy, we have our vocabulary that we're in the story we're reading today, and then just a vocabulary practice in general. We noticed that they had a ton of these type of questions on their MAP test, so we just wanted to give them more practice with it. A quick prior knowledge thing, the story, comprehension questions, and then we did our review, and I'm skipping this next one. And then we went over the centers that we had. So yesterday was folder day. They got their folder out and they did this. And then they're like, that little thing. I'm skipping the next one because it has kids' names, but it's just intervention where they go, okay, this is Tuesday. So this is what they come into, have this displayed, and this is what they're working on in the morning. Same thing, agenda, would you rather, their affirmations, the Heggerty. We go over the same stuff. We code different words. We read a different sentence, same sight words all week. We have a different thing for social days today. So I had kids go up. I drew tables all over this, and on our actual anchor chart, I drew tables all over it, and then they had to draw me a picture for each one of those. Okay, that is the central idea. The vocabulary, again, just practicing that, getting that vocabulary exposure to them and practicing those skills. Okay. Okay, we go over their theme and the character trait today, the problem and solution, and then we do the retelling. That is their review, and then their center. Anyone that didn't finish their folder, they do the folder first, and then they can get on Freckle. There's that, and then that is it for. So that is the plan for these next 2 days. So yeah, I am just going through, and I am fixing a slide because I realized that one of my slides was wrong. So I went in and I'm just fixing that, and then I'm going through and I'm going to add a couple things to some of these slides because I just want to make sure that I have everything ready for them. So, okay, I'm gonna go get this stuff done, and then I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is Wednesday, it is PLC day. I am getting some stuff done off my to-do list, so let me just show you what we're at right now. So I gotta cover, hold on. Okay, so we are at Wednesday. I got a couple things to do on my Wednesday checklist. So, just a couple though. I do need to get my slides done for Monday and Tuesday. That's like the big thing is my slides, but I always save my slides till the end so I get everything else done before I even worry about the slides. So that's what I'm doing now, is getting all that done. And then I need to see if she wants to do a Google Classroom.
Hey, is that your stuff printing?
Sorry, a teacher watching my room asked me questions. So I'm gonna try and get through most of this, if not all of it. So I am just gonna work on trying to get all of my, at least my rubrics printed and ready to go, and then get my slides started. I'd like to get my slides started. So yeah, that's where we're at. I will talk to you guys hopefully in a little bit. Hey, you know, it is Thursday. Sorry about my hiccup. And today I have a good amount of stuff. Actually, no, I have like 4 things I need to get done. So I did finish this yesterday and this yesterday. So I have a good amount of things that I need to get done today. The first major one is I need to go release my copies. I've already done all these things, so we're doing that. I need to go release my copies, and then I need to work on PowerPoint. So, and I did start pulling folders so that way I can do the stuff in them. So everyone in my first class, you can see everyone in that first class finished their folders, which is amazing. I'm so glad that they got their center work done, which is not the norm. Like, they were not getting their stuff done at all, which was so annoying. So I think this is helping. I think this is a good system for this group of kids. I didn't have to do this last year. Last year they were able to rotate around my room and do like little centers, but this year they can't handle it. They cannot handle the rotation. They can't do it. It's too hard for them. They just don't function well rotating and all that. They can't. So this seems to be working though, so this is what we're going to keep going with until it doesn't work anymore. So that's basically where we're at. So I was just organizing them into number order, so it's easier for me to put the stuff in them and put them up. I gotta go turn this one in because she left it in her folder, didn't turn it in. So yeah, that is where we are at. I am going to, I guess, get stuff like, I need to go release those papers. Like, that's the first thing I need to do. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm going to start working on my PowerPoint. I've done Tuesday, I've done Wednesday. I need to work on Thursday's slides. And hopefully I can start on Friday today too, so we'll see. Okay guys, it is Friday. I am sitting down and grading some papers. They took a little test this morning on the vocabulary words that we did this week, so I'm grading that real quick. I've already like prepped for, so checklist time. Okay, so here's my checklist for today. It's this long one right here. I've already got pretty much all the stuff on it. I just need to feed the gerbils before I leave, and then I do my lice spray. So I have this spray that's supposed to, like, you know, get rid of lice, or, you know, it doesn't get rid of them. They're not attracted to the things anymore, so it has a scent for it. So I need to go around and definitely spray that in my library. Is like the main area that I need to go spray, because there's all the cushiony stuff in there, but I need to go do that. And then I need to check my plants and see if they have enough water, and then I'll have to print vocabulary cards at home. But everything else is done and ready to go. And yeah, so I am going to continue grading, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey y'all, so it is actually Saturday. I never came back yesterday and talked to you guys, so it's Saturday. Our dogs had a grooming appointment, and the grooming appointment is in the town that I work in, so we came back to do that. But I just wanted to share that this week was a pretty good week. I feel like I've gotten, so at the end of last semester, I was kind of like, I don't know what the word is. I got off my groove, I guess. I wasn't getting everything done, and during the school day I was having to take stuff home, and I didn't like that. But this week I was able to get everything done that I needed to get done. I made it to almost every single one of my groups. The only day that I didn't get to was Thursday. Well, that's because we were doing our dyslexia screener. That's okay, baby. So while we were doing our dyslexia screener, they pulled them for us. They pulled the kids for us, so they were dealing with that. So we didn't have kids. I only had like maybe 5 kids in my class at one point, so I didn't get to do my groups with them that day. So it's the only day I didn't get to do groups. So my lesson plans pretty much stayed the same for some of the groups. Like they're still going to be doing, so I'm going to pull it this way. They're still going to be doing the same books, but Maddie, please don't do that. But for the most part, it went really well. This was a good week. I think the way Centers is going is going to be great and wonderful, which means I'm thinking about getting rid of a table. I think it will just open up the space right there. So I have a trapezoid table right there, and I think I kind of want to get rid of it. I was using it as a word work table, but honestly, I don't have a center at giraffe table. So if I ever go back to rotating centers, I can do word work at giraffe. So I don't know. These are just things that I'm thinking about, things that I'm trying to figure out how I want to do next year, because I don't know what's going to work. So for the next group. But from what it sounds like, this next group is pretty similar to the group we have this year. So it might just be that we're not rotating. It might just be that we're having to do the folders again and sitting in our own seats for this rotation time. Because I don't know if they'll be able to handle the transitions again. That was the issue. And that's one of the things that you'll have to think about when you're a teacher is what works for this class. Because what works for one class didn't work for the other. Last year, my kids were able to rotate and do everything. And I had no issues with them getting their work done. But this year it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle with them getting their work done. It's been a struggle with rotations and transitions. And it's been a real struggle keeping them in their center. So this seems to work a lot better this week. And I'm really glad that it did because I didn't have any other ideas. So I am going to go though. I'm going to end the video here and I will catch you in my next week vlog. So I hope you guys look forward to that. So I'll see you next time. Bye y'all.